Welcome to Ready, Set, Go.
Hey, man.
Yeah!
We're live. Ready, Set, Go. New talk show by the youth at Voice of Praise Worship Center, Extreme Voice Youth Ministries.
No longer a placeholder name.
No longer. Yes, you got your own show now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you made it.
He's not getting...
The guy introducing was Caleb.
We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and someone sitting behind me.
That'd be me.
That is Tabitha.
And I'm Trenton.
And I'm
Trent.
Cameron.
Cameron.
Warren, we can't hear you.
You guys probably need to be a little louder.
Hey.
Cameron.
I'm talking into the mic.
I mean, it's a weekend. We should be praising God.
Yeah, amen. Hey, so hit us up, facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio, or guess what? We have a Twitter account.
Yay! Suggestion.
EV Radio Talk.
High five
It's Twitter.
Face.
Hit us up at EV Radio Talk.
That's
So you guys just had a lesson.
yeah.
We did?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What was happening with it?
Just shake.
I got a dream.
Yeah. Dreams.
I don't know the lyrics to the Aerosmith song, so I guess I won't.
Oh, you gave us a cricket.
Yeah.
You guys are off to a good start.
Chirp, chirp, chirp,
Yeah,
chirp, chirp,
we had,
chirp, chirp, chirp.
Does anybody remember his name? Because I forgot his name. But I know it was about dreams.
Joseph and his dreams.
Man, how long is that?
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Like a minute. Wait, no, that's the song.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
So, what was the thing's name?
Dreams.
Dreams, yes. Talking
Trent
about,
dreams about Photoshop, apparently. Oh, that was
what's his name, Jacob?
so ridiculous.
Joseph, yes.
Joseph.
Joseph and his interpreting dreams for people.
Yeah, people.
People.
So how'd that come about?
People.
What?
Well, he got sold to Egypt as a slave.
Yes.
And then he got put in the position to where he holds the king's cup. And he had a dream. Like the 7...
I don't know about that.
Nope, he wasn't the cup holder.
He was,
He was not the cupbearer.
So,
he interpreted a dream for the cupbearer.
yes, and the
baker.
Chief baker.
Chief baker, cupbearer. And what did he do for them?
He interpreted their dreams.
Great. So, what did he tell them? What did their dreams mean?
Well, the cupbearer's dream was meant that he would they were all in jail, they were all in jail, and and the cupbearer had a dream that he was and Joseph interpreted yes.
Interpreted
Interpreted that it would that he would in 3 days he would be put back onto his position as the cupbearer, or
Okay, what about the other guy? The chief baker.
he
got hung. Hanged. He got hanged.
Yeah, he kind of
Correct grammar.
yes, which sounds a little weird in that context, but
It is correct grammar.
yes, I know, but he had a dream, and in 3 days he was going to get hanged by a tree, by Pharaoh.
By a tree.
From a tree?
From a tree.
From the tree.
Yes, a tree was...
Grammar.
Groot was going to hang...
I get an amen.
I've never had a tree come after me.
I can just imagine that now.
But it is something funny to picture. As it were.
Tree's chasing with the rope. It's your time, boy.
Mercy!
I am Groot.
So great. I think Joseph told the cupbearer,
it's hot in here.
hey man, don't forget about me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got set free, and what did he do?
He forgot about him.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you forget
You're
about
awful quiet.
I can't talk
Well, why not?
because everybody else is talking.
Well, it's a
just
talk.
sitting
It's
back
a
here.
talk show.
Yeah, no, if I can't talk over top of people.
Why not, Warren? Hush. He's over here singing. My goodness.
Everybody else can hear you.
I mean,
Yes,
we'll
I
let
know.
you sing if you really want to.
It was part
You're not close enough to your microphone.
Yeah, you're
I'm
like.
not trying to be.
Well, you need
It
to
sounds
be.
Well, you need to be.
echoey.
See, we're gonna make some noise. We're gonna adjust this.
Adjusting.
Okay, you hit me with the mic.
You need.
Hey.
Don't be afraid to get close to it.
Yes, but don't smack me with it like you did it.
He doesn't have the.
Smacked you.
I always like get really close to my mic, and I ruined a recording at his house with that because it sounded like this. Except
Worse than that. It was like
It was so loud.
It sounded like he was screaming into a microphone.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah, some crazy stuff here. Just checking out Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah, facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio if you want to interact. But we have a Twitter, EV Radio Talk. EV Radio Talk.
At EV Radio Talk.
Yeah, hit us up there.
I didn't mean to. Why are you staring?
You just put the freaking paper on the
Shush.
mic.
What in the world, guys? Come on. Come on now. Focus. Joseph.
I'm focusing.
He's a good man.
Yeah,
Good
okay.
man.
So he got forgot about.
Yeah, and
Focusing.
later on, like they were Pharaoh needed his dream interpreted.
Interpreted.
I can never say that
It's
word.
okay, man. We all choke on something.
Interpreted. Potato.
Choke.
No, not back to potatoes.
Did y'all hear that? That water?
Yeah.
That was kind of
Yes.
strange.
A little bit.
Yeah, but he every like with I don't know what to call them, but they're like the dream tellers around that weren't really
Stop.
dream tellers. They were like
Magicians.
yeah,
Magicians
magicians
and the wise men.
Yeah, they couldn't interpret his dream,
All right.
and he
He said interpret.
Interpret.
He did.
Oh.
And
Keep going.
that was real applause, people.
Yeah, that's not the can thing. So what else was it?
Warren, you can
Warren.
stop applauding. Yeah, he
Sorry.
and and then his butler got remembered about Joseph.
He remembered Joseph.
Yeah, and then
Finally.
he got him up there to where he could interpret the Pharaoh's dreams.
About
And then he interpreted them. So, and he said that there was going to be 3 good years
No.
of five.
7.
7.
5-7-5-7-5-7 7.
But 7 good years of harvest, and then 7 years of famine.
Oh, that was
Somebody
an
else say
in-joke for
anything.
all of you.
Yeah, 7.
7.
7.
So I guess Pharaoh liked what he heard. What did he do then? What did he do to old Joseph? Anyone in the back? Maybe someone.
Let's go, Tab. You got it.
He promoted him, kind of.
Yeah, and Joseph, didn't he harvest all the grain that he could?
Yes, very much so.
In the
He
7
well,
years?
yeah.
7
Pharaoh
good
put him in
years?
charge so he could do stuff like that, right? And then he did. Yes.
Yes.
Much yes.
Don't he end up fighting his brothers whenever he does that?
I don't think you guys have gotten that far yet.
Reading ahead.
Yeah,
Dave.
reading ahead.
Reading ahead.
Did he
That's
find
awesome.
his brothers, or did his brothers find him,
Tune in next week.
or did they?
Actually, do tune in.
It's all very
Yeah,
interesting.
tune in next.
It's a very interesting story. So yes, ready, set, go. Why do we call it that? Well, these guys come here Friday night, about an hour before we go on the air, and they have a lesson. And the idea is to pile in the studio and talk about it.
Yep.
And then we end up talking about loaded potatoes for some reason.
Well, that's okay. And why are you talking straight? Oh, you have a sucker in your mouth.
Take it out.
I'm not taking this out. It tastes too good.
Mute him, Dave.
That's okay. What kind of sucker is it?
Cherry.
He took it out and looked at it.
He's like,
It's
this thing's
red.
good. Oh, it's cherry.
It smells like the color 7.
Load of potatoes.
7.
At EV Radio Talk, if you want to interact on Twitter, Facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio if you're doing the Facebook thing. So we're kind of checking it out. And we're watching people whisper for some reason.
And slightly hearing them, because I could hear you whisper.
How was your week, guys?
How
was your week?
It was
Really
7 today.
Yep.
My day was good.
Your day was good.
My day
What
at
is-
school was bad because
It's a Friday.
the idiot board decided that we were going to be assigned seats from now on
Oh, elementary.
in lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Are you middle school?
Yes, I'm middle school.
Well, we haven't gotten that far, Warren, but they've threatened us.
It's just
Pay attention where your microphone is.
I have a bunch of them. It's
And I had a substitute.
but they
and it wasn't
threatened.
fun.
They told us that we were going to be assigned seats. They assigned seats Thursday, and then they made us be quiet today for no apparent reason.
Oh, the horror.
Yes, but
It's the only
lunch
really
is
time
the
you
only
get.
time you can socialize
What
in
school
school.
you go to?
Bluefield.
Yeah.
Middle school? That's because of Miss Miller, man.
Yeah.
I had her 4 years, or I had her last year, and she moved to Bluefield Middle School. And is now the principal.
I had a substitute that I didn't really
My
like.
mom said she's probably going to call them up next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe that's not radio stuff.
Yeah, I forgot I was on the radio.
Yeah, how's your day again? How was your day?
It's not that great.
Good
at
except
school.
for my 5th and 6th period classes.
What about your 7th?
Still not very good.
My day was
I
good.
understand, though.
I may have cleaned, but I had fun.
Fun.
And if it is for friends who...
Never really thought cleaning is fun, but, whatever floats your boat.
What about the weather? I got looked up on here if you want me to say it. Which it is mostly clear. Currently it's 66 degrees, and the high today was 72. And right now it'll take me about 6 minutes to drive home.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Google's talking to you. That's great if you live here. Now, for our listeners in, I don't know, Germany, yeah, that means nothing. But God bless you.
What's a Google?
Google. What?
What's a Google?
I was joking. Nothing. Never mind it. Okay, Google.
All right, so
Just not talking about...
after your lesson today, what did you guys do that was interesting?
We played human tic-tac-toe.
Human tic-tac-toe, and how does that work exactly?
Well, there were
The
seats, and we
ticky,
had to
the
sit some.
tacky, and the toes. Tic-tacs.
Yes. But one of my teammates betrayed.
Yeah, I know.
That was annoying. And I wasn't even on that team, and it annoyed me.
Oh,
I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I'm just going to say that they betrayed.
oh. Now, be nice.
You can hear me.
So how did it work? I mean, human tic-tac-toe.
Well,
you're not
we
going
were
into this.
asked-
Come on.
You
We were asked
annoyed.
questions
And then if you got
about the Bible, about the chapter that we've been in.
and then if you got the question right,
You wouldn't have to be turned into a human X. Wait, what? No,
and then
go on.
you
Then you went and
can
took a seat.
wherever you want, and there was a 3x3 grid, which is just like 9 seats.
Chairs.
Yeah. That you could sit in. It was like a tic-tac-toe board made of chairs.
Righto. All right, so yeah, and they were trying to.
And
Okay,
we
great.
Were split
So
into 2 teams.
What the heck happened?
I don't know what happened, but listen up. I have some questions.
Well,
Alright.
dang.
Ask me a question,
You
Dave.
guys want to get quizzed?
Why not, Dave?
Whatever. Shoot me a question.
Okay, great. We'll
Did
let's
Price
see.
is Right thing.
What do we have here? No.
Come on.
No. No.
Come on. Majority rules. Who wants Price is Right? Raise your hand.
No.
That's majority
Nobody
rules
can
today.
see.
No, it's this one.
Jeopardy!
It's my song.
Yeah, so here's your question. Who was the first man to commit murder?
Cain.
Kane.
Kane.
Cool.
Yeah.
He was able.
That is fake applause.
Oh, but it sounds so cool.
Kane was because he was able. I made a terrible pun just now.
Actually,
able
that's
to do
how you
it.
keep it straight, I think. I mean, I think that works pretty good, don't you?
Yeah.
What was the purpose of people building the Tower of Babel?
To build up to heaven, or
Yeah.
have the greatest tower and get
Get up to heaven.
and have the greatest civilization.
Great, I'll go with that. Yeah, I think that's
And then
excellent.
this happened. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, they turned.
That's funny. So how many days did God take to create the heavens and the earth?
7.
6.
6.
7.
7.
So what are you going with?
7.
6. 6 or
6 because he
between
rested on the
7.
7th day.
Cheater.
So what's the answer?
6.
6.
I mean, you say 7. I mean, come on now.
6.
6 is correct.
Yay.
Yay! 7.
Okay, Jacob was renamed by God. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't.
What
I can't remember who.
What was his shiny new name?
Yes, that was totally his name.
You're wrong. Try again.
I was joking.
Too loud.
Just a little.
Oh, that's what that video sounded like.
Now that I finally got him in the microphone, he's going to yell at us.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really know because I can't pronounce it.
What, his name? His new name? Anybody?
I don't know.
Jacob. Oh,
Can't remember.
Jacob. Yeah, I can't remember then.
Time's up. What is it, Dave?
Israel.
Israel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No way.
I was confusing
Which
them
of the two dreamers in prison with Joseph was executed?
the Breaker.
The Breaker.
The Baker. The Baker.
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Sure, we'll go along with that. Why did Joseph's brothers hate him?
Because
he was
the
favored.
favorite.
He was the favorite.
Favoritism.
Yeah, very
I
good.
mean, he got an awesome looking jacket of many colors.
He was a rogue.
Coat.
A coach.
Coat, jacket.
Whatever.
Same thing, Tab.
Coat's better.
It was a Skittle
What the
jacket.
heck does that happen outside?
It was a Skittle jacket.
See the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow. We were both on
I
par
had
with
to.
that one.
Okay. What is going on outside? You hear that?
Yes,
I
it
think
sounds
we're
like.
playing
I
dodgeball.
think Thomas is slamming a ball against the wall because he's bored.
Probably.
Yeah, probably so.
That sounds like
Can
him.
you guys hear it through the microphones?
I don't know. Somebody had to tell us. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Facebook.
Oh,
What is
yeah, he is. He is.
He be beating that wall. I don't know what
He's
that
got-
wall did to
He's
him.
mad. He ran into it. It's your fault, Wall. It's your fault you ran into me. No?
Yeah, the wall ran into him. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Don't you hear the beating?
Mhm.
It's like,
Gosh, it sounds like it. Okay, if you've ever been to my school,
Yeah.
and you're out, and you're
I can hear
out on the
people.
bottom floor near the windows. Every now and then you can hear the shooting range from
Oh,
the
yeah.
the police office. That's what this sounds like.
It does.
It sounds like the noise from the shooting range.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the police have a firing range just below your school.
right behind the football field, which the Bluefield Beavers are playing the Greenbrier Spartans.
I actually got a ticket
happens
for
to-
that, and then I realized I had youth, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't expect it.
Should have gave it to me, man.
Well, you're both here.
Yeah, youth is great. Love this radio show.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Tammy writes in and says, yes, you can hear them thumping.
That's good. Thank you, Tammy.
Shout out to Tammy.
So if it's happening now, could you maybe possibly stop it?
It's quite all right. Quite all right, guys.
Message for
Your show.
Well,
My show.
Your show.
All of our shows.
Your show.
Ready, set, go. It is our show.
Okay.
He's a poet. And apparently, he didn't know it.
Right.
Oh.
Can we not do that joke?
But it's awesome. Come on now.
Hey, Tabby, shut your blabby.
Well, that was just mean.
Corny.
Yes, very.
So it's facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio, or on Twitter it's at EV Radio Talk. At EV Radio Talk. Got that set up for our talk shows.
EV Radio.
Kind of throw this out there. Getting vocals sort of still in the off season. We usually have it fired up by now. But lots going on up here right now. We're trying to get some things sorted out, so hopefully that'll kick back into gear soon. We had a couple of special episodes to get these guys get their feet wet, so to speak.
sea legs.
Get it amped up for tonight's premiere of Ready, Set, Go.
Yeah.
Real.
Sounds like we got it better than last time.
That's right. It's because I wasn't here. It's because I was not here.
Probably. Actually,
it
yeah.
was actually pretty bad last time. Did you
Aw,
listen to that one?
It actually wasn't as bad as you'd think. I thought I was actually highly entertained by it. And if you're curious about it, you want to hear it, it is in our podcast channel.
No, I mean, like, it didn't stay on topic.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it didn't. But
Well, this one has
If you want to have a laugh.
Hi,
I know, but
Gabby.
well, look, it's a
like-
talk show. I mean, if you don't have the freedom to talk a little, then, you know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that we spent
heard
about
her.
10 seconds every 2 minutes talking about it, and then
Yeah, we get on topic
and then
for 10 seconds.
somebody would start yelling about potatoes. So
Potatoes.
Potato.
Yeah, if you want to have a good laugh, go back and watch the last one. It was,
watch it.
I think-
Serious.
listen, sorry,
7.
7.
Because, you know, it's in color and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find that at evradio.org. If you go there, there's a link for past Getting Vocal shows that we have it posted there.
Isn't it on YouTube too?
It's also on YouTube.
See, I told you could watch it.
YouTube.com/VOPWC, I believe. Is that the YouTube address? It's terrible. I should know this.
You should
Try to
do
visit
this.
it.
I think I will. Yeah. Let's just do that. Type this in. So, yeah.
So yeah.
How many,
Cameron's got a 7.
You followed him.
7. That'll be a running.
so
gag.
It's FOPWC.
at school, you guys have a lot of Christian friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I don't think any of them aren't Christian.
Yeah, VOPWC. So it's youtube.com/VOPWC. We have the audio there on YouTube. You can check out the past show there.
Previous shows.
Yeah,
Not this one.
last week's show was kind of. I thought it was comical.
Yeah. More of a
That was
uneasy,
just a
we
joke.
didn't know what we were
It
doing
was
show.
kind of a joke episode in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every topic
Jokey.
shall have to be covered at a high rate of speed. Tammy's writing in again, guys. Boy, that just brought it all to a screeching halt.
I was trying to comprehend what it
Message for you, sir.
Your show.
My show. Let's see here.
My show.
Well, no,
My show.
it's
7.
all of our shows.
777. Best number in the world.
7.
That's,
Okay.
did you take his stick?
No, 7.
That's like a messed up 7.
7.
It looks like an upside or sideways L from over here.
Oh, the sucker stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, 7.
Duh.
7.
Oh, it's a backwards 7 to us. There we go.
Well, I just brung Dave a POD CD to copy down. You'll be hearing some POD now.
Get that on the air here on Extreme Voice Radio. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What was that, Trent?
Me clearing my throat very vigorously.
I was like,
Figure. And you can't say.
Yeah, and I can't say.
You can't say that word.
Yeah,
What was it
right,
now?
too.
Interpret. Yeah.
Interpretate.
He can't say interpret, but he can say.
Interpreted.
Vigorously.
Yeah, he can say
I mean,
vigorously.
really? Come on now. What grade are you in?
Seven.
oh, God.
Well, okay, so what about words you choke on? And what's your big hang-up word, guys?
That one, interpreted.
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 There's no tated.
What about growing up? Any words you had trouble saying?
Spaghetti. I always said biscotti.
Biscotti.
Well, there's your brother who goes Piscetti.
Pusketti.
Skitty.
Right.
And then there's the littler kids who go Sketty.
Sketty.
I still call it sketty sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
My little nephew, he calls me Cabe instead of Caleb.
Oh, that is so cute.
He goes, "Hey, Cabe." I'm like,
My
"What's
gosh,
up, bud?"
Mason
His name's
couldn't
Brian.
pronounce
He's 2
any of
years
our
old.
names for the longest time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Funny.
It's fine, though.
Remember how did he use it? He always forgot how to say Cameron's name.
Yeah, he wants to be like Camwin.
Camwin.
I think he said Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah.
What did he call me again?
He just.
Well, one.
I know.
Woolman.
Growing up, I had trouble with words like oxygen and
I know.
aluminum.
Oh yeah.
Aluminum.
And Trent he just called Bubby because he couldn't pronounce Trent for some reason.
And my sister always called me butter because she couldn't say
Butter.
brother.
What's up, butter?
That was butter.
I need my butter.
Butter.
I'm trying to think of some other words that I have trouble with to this day, but of course they elude me now.
Allude? Yeah, how do you have trouble with other words? Allude.
Allude.
I can say really complicated words, but it's just those words that you get hung up on.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
That's what I meant to say. See, this is
Dexterous.
exactly
Well, there you go. There's an
I
example.
want to be ambidextrous.
What about you, Tab? You choke on anything?
Yeah, but for anything
Bleh.
to come up, to come to my mind.
Right.
Yeah, it won't-
I choke
yeah.
on water sometimes.
Whenever I read the
Everybody does
Bible,
that.
I choke.
Oh,
Like,
goodness. I mean,
it's
all
like
those names.
Zephyron.
like tonight I was trying to read and I was like, bleh. Alicia's like, will you finish reading this? And I'm like,
God, who
sure.
did that?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
his
Got my cell
scared me.
phone.
So would you mind finish reading this and then 3 sentences in?
Safario?
The brakes come on because I cannot pronounce what's on the page. Someone once told me that if you read it fast and with confidence, most people just never notice. Facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio if you want to chime in, or Twitter @EV Radio Talk.
EV Radio.
Talk.
Excellent.
I watched somebody who can't pronounce mutton.
Mutton.
Malin.
Malin.
Karen's laughing over here about it.
Yeah.
She knows who I'm
Yeah, I
talking
know
about.
who
So
you're
does
talking
Trent.
about too. Sometimes instead I watch actually like a bunch of British YouTubers, and sometimes I'll be talking to my friend and I'll say aluminium, and they'll be like, "What are you saying?" And I'll be like,
Well, Irish
And I'll
people,
be like,
Irish people, when they come to an AR, they kind of
"Arr,
have a big accent.
Arr.
Car. Merk.
I'm a pirate. Arr.
America,
Merk.
America.
That's Mark.
America,
Merk.
That's where we live.
America.
America."
Hair.
And somebody in Germany's listening to
Help
us.
us, Jesus.
Please.
And,
Ready, set, go.
Yep.
Honestly,
you're getting a big old dose of it.
Hey.
Nope.
Hey.
Hey,
Look, Trent and Cameron probably would guess this, but I think if Luke was here last episode, he would probably be talking about the Illuminati.
Subjects. That's actually a
It's
really
a strange
strange
thing with
subject.
him. I don't know why I brought that up.
Yeah. Strange, just subject in general. That whole thing is just a weird thing.
Oh, wait, that's
No, don't do that.
As is the English language.
Yeah, it's like we can't pronounce certain things without an E, and it's annoying.
There it is.
That's deep thoughts, man.
Yeah.
Kayla's back here trying to lick the microphone.
Hey. Don't you say that.
You know,
I just did.
ice cream's a wonderful thing.
Right.
Ice cream.
You scream.
For ice cream.
Yeah.
Does anybody, like, in the middle of, like...
Cameron, you know what that makes me think of? I'm just talking about something your dad has.
Wait, just be quiet.
Okay.
Turn on the crickets, Dave.
Yeah, well, you know,
Meow.
we're on live radio. He can wait just a little while longer
I'm just trying to.
because we're kind of out of time anyway.
Are we?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Oh, it's 8:30.
It sure
Alright.
enough is. How about that? At least it is here in the east coast of the good old US of A.
30
So
minutes
Yes,
after
okay.
8.
join us next week. Hopefully these guys will be, mix it up a little more.
Better than last
We
year.
are ready, set, go.
Some fun stuff. Definitely fun stuff. You like that?
I do like that. It
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
That is your theme music. So I guess join us next week for more Joseph.
Yes.
Yeah, because these guys are
We
learning
are
about
ready,
Joseph.
set, go.
Reset, go. Signing out.
Yeah, man. So
Tune in next week.
Cameron, say bye.
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 Warren,
Bye.
Bye.
don't break the mic.
Bye.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Tomorrow's
Pizza.
Saturday. Sleep in as long as you can. 'Cause we got
Saturday!
coming up.
Yeah, some of us can sleep.
Unless
in.
you got plans.
Now, what's that about the 8-night thing I saw on Facebook?
What is it?
The 8 more days until I can sleep.
It's exactly what I said. 8 more days till I can sleep in.
Why is that?
Well, I gotta be somewhere tomorrow morning at about 9, and then I got church Sunday morning, and I gotta be in Marion, Virginia, 6 a.m. Monday morning, and I got work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Saturday.
and then I can sleep in.
And I got jail called school.
Okay.
You've been listening to Ready, Set, Go on Extreme Voice Radio. We're glad to have you along. Send us some feedback if you would. Facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio. Or you can catch us on Twitter at EV Radio Talk. I am Dr. Dave. Thanks for coming along. You can catch our podcast on YouTube.com/VOPWC. We'll catch you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, right here on Extreme Voice Radio. Bye.
Okay, that was too loud.